back at it. The reset continues. I've been scrubbing away all morning, and we're continuing right now. So the entire first bucket system has been cleaned, I think, other than, I think that's all the lines. What else did I have? So those are all the lines from the bucket system that are clean. Right here. Sorry, I'm just trying to process. Okay, so what's left? Good morning, everybody. What's up, MK? What's up, Pro Pyro? And what is up, Cavs? Cheers, everybody. Got an extra big coffee today because we got a lot of cleaning to do. So, yesterday I took apart the second bucket system. I got rid of all the plants. So now the tent is free of both bucket systems. The first bucket system has been washed. The buckets, the lids, and the lines are clean. All that's left is the net pots and the foam collars, which I'll do those all at once, once everything's all said and done. So all that's left now is to wash the second bucket system. So that's what I'm going to be working on today. We're going to be soaking everything, making sure everything's spotless, and that's the goal for the day today, you guys. So I've got 20 buckets to wash, 20 lids to wash, and then if there's time, we're going to head down to the grow tent. I got to remove that center column and the gutter, the drain pipe, whatever you want to call it, and we're gonna get that hose down. So I took the one outside, was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday, and I hosed it all down. So we got our work cut out for us, but we're almost there. So in the description of this live, I kind of laid out what the schedule is gonna be like. So by the end of today, both bucket systems will be cleaned. I'm gonna have to go down there tonight, clean the frames, make sure everything's good to go, and then probably tomorrow, we'll do the tower. Friday, I'll put it back together. I'll start to put the systems back together. Actually, no, before that, we have to wipe everything down. So that's going to be this weekend. What's up, Blooming Rose? Good to see you. Good to see all you guys. Happy hump day, you guys. We made it halfway through the week. We're almost there. Except I'm going to be working all weekend, but that's okay. That is okay. So I'm gonna get started. First, I'm gonna work on the lids since they're soaking here. Just gonna move this here. Move you guys here. What's up, Abby? Good to see you. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. So we are not in our usual setup today. Like I said, typically we're in the grow tent, but today is all about cleaning, washing everything, making sure we reset everything properly. So, how's everybody doing today? Hope everyone's having a great day so far. I had some challenges yesterday trying to get the center column off of the frame of the bucket system because I alien taped it on, so that was definitely tricky, but I managed to get it off. So I think with a little bit of water, spilling that water everywhere actually really helped. So, so yeah, that's like I said, you guys, the last couple of lives aren't like anything crazy fun because you know, it's a lot of work, and it's one of those things that as promised, whenever I'm doing the work, I hop on a live and just show you guys everything I'm doing. I finished popcorn and have used 6 milliliter CC in jars of JMF mushroom. I don't know what that means, Kaz, but sounds like you've got some good mushrooms on the way. Never do that again. I might still do it with alien tape. But I just won't, like I'll use water next time for removal. I didn't I've used water with alien tape before to try to remove it, and sometimes it doesn't always come off. So I thought I was gonna have trouble, but I ended up accidentally it was a happy accident. I spilt water everywhere. And then it actually worked to my benefit because I was able to get the center column off. So good morning, baby oil. I don't have any of that, but I could procure some. What's up, Bernie? Good to see you here. I was getting worried there for a sec. Hope you had a great day yesterday. Hope everyone had a great day yesterday and is having a better day today. The end is in sight, you guys. The end is in sight. But wiping everything down is also going to be quite the task. It's quite a bit of work because we got to wipe down everything. We got to take apart all the fans, clean the blades. We've got to wipe down all the walls, wipe down all the lights. A reset is, we've got to be thorough, right? Because especially if we had like powdery mildew or downy mildew or any kind of mildew, you want to be extremely, extremely careful. Cleanliness is of the utmost importance. And I don't understand how other growers, I see some growers that are like opening their front door and then they like have their grow tent right there and then they're like walking in and out of their grow tent and there's like, it's just the drain draining. There's no like cleaning process or anything. I'm like, what? How do you guys sleep at night? So I might seem a little crazy now, but it's all for a purpose, you guys. It's all for a purpose. What's up, number 2 with fries? I'm just gonna start calling you Cheeseburger Royale. And I think it is a quarter pounder with cheese is a Cheeseburger Royale, not a Big Mac. Because yesterday after I got off the live, I'm like, you totally butchered that scene. That wasn't how the scene went. But anyways, what's up, Cheeseburger Royale? Cheers. Bernie made it. We can rest easier. Yes. What's up, everybody? Hope you guys are having a great day so far. I swear these lives will get a lot more fun. This is the nitty-gritty stuff, you guys. And like I said, I take you on every part of the journey. But we're going to finish off today's live in the grow tent. I've already pre-removed all the misting nozzles from the buckets, so scrubbing them should be fairly quick. I'm going to give myself, so we're 8 minutes in. I'm going to give myself 52 more minutes to finish washing these buckets. So I've got to hustle because if I can give myself an hour to get this done, it gives me a good sense of like, okay, it took me exactly 1 hour. It took me exactly 57 minutes to remove all the plants from the second bucket system and take everything apart and bring it all up here. So if I can get this all cleaned in an hour, then just gives me an idea when people ask, like, how long does it take you to reset? I can say 2 days for the tower, 2 days for the bucket systems, 2 days per bucket system. What's up, Les? Good morning. And what's up, Wafiz? I'm doing more of these lives tomorrow, a vertical stream. Yeah, I do a vertical stream only because I repurpose the content for shorts or reels on Instagram. And so, yeah, it's important for me to do it vertical. Hope you're having a great day, Muafiz. We need to go fund me for a commercial dishwasher for TFP. Nah, more appliances equals more problems. I'll put some elbow grease. I'll do the work. It's character building. It's cool. I don't mind. Plus, you guys get to see my house. Now you see my laundry room with my beautiful makeshift garbage bag backsplash. I literally wrapped cardboard boxes in garbage bags and stuck them on the wall because I totally ruined the paint on the wall when I was washing a tower. I just scratched it right off. Que pasa, mi amigos? What's up, Jay? Happy Wednesday. Hope you're having a great day so far. I actually laughed out loud when I saw your comment about the turkeys. That was funny. And yes, it did feel like that. What's up, Mia? Good to see you. Hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Before my main show, which starts at 5 p.m., we just get it. Number 2 with Fries, I'm going to come check you out. What do you stream about? Are you a grower? Are you a cannabis grower? Panel streams, you guys are welcome to join. All right, I'm going to come hang out and check you out. Number 2 with Fries. I'm more of a Big Mac kind of gal. Big Macs are the best, you guys. I cooked the popcorn for 30 minutes at 15 psi. Then used the liquid spores, 2 cc per jar. Man, do you sell your finished product, calves? Because I would try some of that. Definitely try some. What's up, Les? Hope you're having a great day. Not sure if I already said hi or not. Sometimes I say hi and then I forget that if I've said hi, and then I don't want to miss somebody, so I say hi twice. Thanks so much, Mia. Such a sweetheart. You guys are so kind. You are a real one, TFP. Elbow grease won't hurt. True, it's character building. And it reminds me, honestly, every time I don't wipe down my buckets or I just want to take a shortcut, I remember these times when I'm sitting here scrubbing and I'm like, oh yeah, don't forget to put in the work, or don't forget to keep things clean so that you don't have to put in so much work. Thank you so much, Crystal. Hope you have a great day as well. Number 2 with Fries 705. I'm gonna check you out. I sent you some LC. Oh, I'll send you some LC. Liquid culture. I don't know what that is, and I'll probably screw it up, calves. Don't waste it on me. Send it to somebody who knows what to do with it. That makes me nervous. Like, I don't know what to do. Like, I got my hands kind of full right now with a reset, so I don't have time to learn how to grow shrooms. But we got our seeds from calves, so we're gonna be trying some out. Calves, I'm gonna have to pick your brain. Like, what lighting schedule do they need? Will they go in the buckets? Can I put them in the buckets with everything else? Will it be okay? Or should I have its own environment? All right. Coffee at 12:14. Coffee at 12:14. Coffee at any time of day, Andy, man. What's up? Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you. Got an extra large coffee today because we got extra large work to do today. Yeah, there's quite a bit of like salt buildup. Bernie's gonna grow them with me. Bernie, I'll give you my name on Facebook. That way we have a way to communicate, because I'm gonna need some help. I don't think I can manage that on my own. Just pulled 20 tomato plants, amazingly rooted. That's cool, but that sucks. Thanks, Andy, man. Yes, I've been working very hard. It's been a very busy week. Resetting the grow tent it's no joke. If you want to do it properly, there's a lot to clean, especially, if you keep things clean, that's one thing. But sometimes you get busy, life gets busy, and it's hard to maintain the cleanliness, and then you're gently reminded later when it's time to reset your tent. sync up a little bit. We'll figure out a way to connect. Yes. Are you on X, Bernie? Anybody use X as a platform? I've been thinking about starting to use it just because maybe reach a whole new audience of people. But yeah, on X, on Instagram, pretty much any platform except for YouTube, you can communicate via DM. YouTube is one of those few that you can't. So I've seen a lot of people start like a Discord or something else. So what's up, Sweet Leaf? Hire a man cleaner. You know what? I like to do things by myself. I don't like help, to be honest. I am an only child and it shows. I don't want anybody's help. I don't want anyone's suggestions. I just want to do it my way and alone. I'm just kidding. I have X, but not my favorite. MK, I had to stop for health reasons. Being in the automotive industry, doing paint and polishing kind of took its toll. Oh, I can imagine, Les. I didn't know you were in the automotive industry. But yeah, sounds like lots of toxins. Oh, Miss Independent. Nah, I'm just kidding. That's why I'm here on a live with you people. You people help motivate me. And you guys help teach me as I move through my growing journey. Honestly, it's so crazy how much, like, I come on here and then I get all this advice and I have all these takeaways, and it's so exciting because it's like I have so many teachers. I mean, I'm in the middle of washing dishes. Can you guys behave yourselves so I don't need to put anyone in a timeout? Artistic, okay? You guys can all love me if you want. But from afar, stay the F away from me. I'm just kidding. There's enough beans for you to learn. Cool. Calves, I promise I will care for them and grow them with extra care. I seriously need to improve my vocabulary, you guys. I bet you get trolls like crazy. Actually, not too bad. Good, Artistic. At least you aren't that weird. Just kidding. You're gonna say weird stuff. If I can't put you in a timeout, then I'm just gonna call you weird. I'm just kidding. But yeah, no, you know what? I really don't get that many trolls. I do get some weirdos that are like asking me some weird questions that I haven't heard since I was in high school. But other than that, everyone is pretty well behaved. We try to keep it, keep it surrounding plants, but obviously sometimes I go off topic, but that's okay. You guys get to know me a little bit. I can always send more calves. I'm going to be bleeding you dry. Okay, Artistic, I am going to go out of my way to wipe my hand and put you in a timeout. Because you don't know how to behave. I'm just kidding. Well, I'm not kidding. I'm actually going to put you on a timeout because you're annoying me. I get easily annoyed with people. I'm like, can't you see I'm trying to work here? Jeez. I'm sure I'm the weirdest person in this thing. I am the weirdest, that's for sure. It's probably why you guys come back to watch every day. Like I said, whether you're laughing with me or at me, I don't care. I'm here to make you guys smile. That's what it's all about. I'm well over 30K beans. All right, then I got the room to F up all over the place. Well, I submitted and make daily rounds. If you're on tomorrow, I will smash the button. Thank you so much, Sweet Leaf. Appreciate you. I'm going to come check out your page. Yes, I'm live at noon every day, 12 p.m. Eastern time. And typically we are in the grow tent, but because we are in the middle of a reset, I take you guys with me while I'm cleaning, washing, doing all that stuff. Because why not show you behind the curtain and what actually happens? All right, 20 minutes. I got 40 minutes left. I'm slacking. I have 10 minutes left to finish these bucket lids, and then I gotta start the buckets. Hustle. We gotta hustle. I don't know. I think your garden setup is incredible. You just gotta find a way to build this thing. Bernie, just don't go electrocuting yourself and we're good. Where am I rushing off to today? Nowhere. I got a whole grow tent to reset, and Friday is my target deadline. And in order to hold myself accountable and not, you know, dick around, I have to put timelines on things so that I can achieve what I need to in a timely manner. So the goal is to have this completed by 2 p.m. So I'm not going anywhere. I just, there has to be an allotted time for everything. Otherwise, if I go over time, then I'm not being efficient and we're not moving things along fast enough. I gotta come up with deadlines for myself for each portion of the product or project. Like yesterday could have taken me 3 hours. I could have chatted, I could have hung out while I was emptying the second bucket system, but I decided, no, I gotta get this done, because as much as I want to hang with you guys and chat with you guys, we got work to do. So I can't, I'm the type of person where if I don't set timelines for myself, then I won't get it. I'll talk, and I won't get anything done. So this is where we are at, you guys. And then it just got so freaking quiet. What's up, Kostek? Good to see you. Poland, welcome. I started off my morning with mushrooms and lemonade. Oh, man. You have a recipe for that? Because that sounds awesome, Cavs. You know, I should do my whole 4th grow on shrooms. The whole thing, from what I decide to grow to, what's up, Galaxy? I don't know if I already said hi. I saw you come in and I was in the middle of a thought. What's up, Ned? Good to see you. And what's up, Death Squad? Thanks for hanging out with me, you guys. Happy hump day. We are, after today, we're done cleaning the bucket systems. I'm harvesting a couple plants this week past our bedtime, and maybe blackberry moonstones. Cool. So yeah, maybe I should do the whole grow on shrooms. That's actually where, you know, I tried microdosing shrooms a while back for like a little period of time, and that's where I came up with the idea to start this whole Fresh Princess thing and to really get into growing. I was like, I really want to change the course of my life, and I really want to do something meaningful and start something and like inspire people, and that's how I got the idea. I used to work in the kitchen in a 5-star French cuisine restaurant. Big old dishwasher. Yeah. You see, the thing with the dishwasher is, I don't know if these are even dishwasher safe, but I feel like the dishwasher will wash like the surface stuff, but in terms of the actual salt buildup, you need some elbow grease, and that's one thing the dishwasher can't do, is scrub harder. So I apologize if I'm missing some of the stuff in the chat. I'm just trying to hustle here. All right, lids are done. So in here, I still have the lines that are soaking, but we'll get that done shortly. We're gonna break for a quick sip of coffee. That coffee hits pretty good. Do you have to open the window in here? It's getting hot. It's such a rainy, gloomy, nasty day today, you guys. Okay, let's do this. how disgusting these buckets are. Look at that. Gross. So the reason why it took me so long the last time, 2 days ago when I was washing them, was because I was trying to take off the misting nozzles. It was a challenge for me. So I already did that prior to the live so that I don't need to waste any time. So yeah, sorry if I'm missing anyone in the chat. I don't know what the problem with me and mushroom is. The life course change. Oh, I don't know. That's the problem with me. Oh, you started your seeds in clone collars, MK. That's exciting. Are you trying out how I've been trying them? Or are you doing it in a different way? If so, please share. I'm looking for any and all new ideas. Mushrooms need specific things that I've not figured out yet. See, things that are easy to grow seem to be difficult for me just because you guys know me. It takes me a while to pick things up. And like I said, I wasn't really like born a grower, you know? Some people just have it in them. Some people just have like an exceptional amount of patience and resilience. And sometimes I'm not really like that. Sometimes I just throw in the towel and I'm like, you know what? F this. I'm trying it out your way. If it fails, blaming you. Good, MK. That is the whole point, is at least you have somebody to point the finger at and say, she told me to do it and her way sucks. So hopefully it works for you. I wish you the best of luck. So after we're done washing all of these, like I've said a million times, so sorry if I repeat myself, but after we're done sanitizing them, which is what we're doing now, we still have to sterilize. So there's still a little bit of a process to go. We're still not completely done. One bucket down. So right now it's just about getting that like hard water, salt buildup, gross, whatever. And it's tough because I'm trying not to use the scouring sponge because I don't want to create like micro scratches in the bucket, but we have a pressure cooker. I'm drinking free office coffee right now. Yeah, what kind of coffee does everyone like? What did I miss? You are kind of makes me think about water filters. Where are you from, Andy man? I like the cold brew or mocha, but I drink it all. Nice. Cold brew is great. Micro scratches are bad. Yes, I know. Actually, I think I had one system where like the roots were so growing like into the plastic that it made a mark. It made a scratch on the bucket. But yeah, guys, it's a busy week. Busy week. Lots happening, lots to do. I'm also working on designing my merch, getting that made. I just got the beanies delivered this morning, so gotta go bring that in for embroidery. Just so much going on, and it's like only one person, you know, it's a lot. Working on my website. So I'm doing all these things at once. Resetting the grow tent, rebranding my entire like brand, colors, all that stuff for my website, procuring some new product for the website, working on a bunch of new merch, Also, I gotta look at the details. I'm horrible. But if you guys if you guys are following Pulse Grow on Instagram, they have an awesome giveaway. I think you have to like tag 2 friends in the comments, share the giveaway to your story, and be following them. And they're actually giving away like a huge, awesome giveaway. You guys should check it out. But some of the TFP merch is going to be in that giveaway, which is exciting. It's going to be like my first merch that I've worked on. And like I said, it's going to be like nice. It's not going to be swag, you know? Like I don't want it to look like swag, like, because you know what swag is, something we all get. And that's what companies do, so that everyone gets something. And I don't know, it's so blah. Like just having something with your logo on it, you know? So my brain is like a million miles a minute, just because there's so much to do, so much to consider. I also have a couple of other exciting things coming down the pipeline that I can't really talk about just yet, but when I can, I'm so excited because I can't wait. It's some really exciting stuff. 2 big things coming down the pipeline. And so I actually just feel very busy. Why do I feel like everybody in this chat is from Ohio? I won my Pulse Grow in a giveaway. Awesome. Yeah, my Pulse, I love. I mean, I've never used another environmental monitor, but I really, really love it. Pulse Pro is pretty expensive, yes. I think it's around $500, but it's so worth it. I've never been to Ohio. I don't know. I feel like G4T is from Ohio. Andy Man's from Ohio. There were like 5 other people that were from Ohio. One day I was like, where's everybody from? And then everyone was like, Ohio. I'm like, what? How is everybody from Ohio? What's up, Corey? Did you say hi because you're from Ohio, or are you just saying hi? I'm from Ohio originally. Are you, Ned? That's so funny. Yeah, I feel like everybody's from Ohio. I don't know what it is. I did a DNA test and found a huge line of family up here. Man, that shit freaks me out. I wouldn't do one of those. I feel like that's just a way of collecting your DNA and like cataloging it. That stuff makes me nervous. Oh shit. Like what kind of a shoddy job am I doing? Jesus. It's like sometimes I walk away from the sink and I'm like, oh my God, what are you doing? This is horrible. Ohio is the heart of the USA. Just saying hi, I'm from Illinois. Nice, Corey. Well, good to see you. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you. Happy hump day, everybody. Next week is going to be a beautiful week because we're going to be starting our new grow. I can't wait. It's going to be wonderful. I'm so excited. I'm really sad actually right now, but I'm too busy to be sad because I was bummed out because I have to cut my plants down. And today, or well, the last several days, now I'm like just too busy to be bummed out. So thing that bothers me about Ohio is the polluted water. It's a beautiful place, but you can't eat the fish. I don't know what drippy popcorn is. Yeah, one of those ancestry companies already sold out to BlackRock. Oh gosh. Yeah, you gotta be careful with that stuff. So I don't do any of that stuff. Like, I don't even, to be honest with you, like, I'm so paranoid. I don't even want to do blood work, man. I'll do my own freaking blood work, okay? All these things are like said to be for another purpose, but really it's just data collection, you guys. Do you still have your towers? Of course I have my towers, Bernie. What do you mean? What's up? Have fun in nature. Good to see you. Thanks for hanging out. What's up, Farmer Don? Always freaking working hard, man. Never stops. TFP has a whole kingdom to clean. We're almost there, though. We're almost there, you guys. Almost there. Your blood work is you get a paper cut and you let your dog smell it, and if she doesn't wince you good. That's right, Cannabis. That's exactly how I do it. Screw the doctors. No offense if there's any doctors out here. I'm sure you're not wasting your time watching me. Oh man, you guys are funny. You need minions. To be honest, Farmer Don, I'm such a freaking control freak that I'd probably be the worst micromanager. I'd be like, oh, you missed a spot. You're using the scouring side of the sponge. You're creating micro scratches. You forgot to, I don't know. I'm just nuts. Meanwhile, I do everything backwards, but yet I'm still such a control freak. Go figure that one out. You're making a perfect environment for growing bacteria, so it's really easy to get contamination. Plants in the towers. Sorry, I'm tired. Yes, I still have plants in the towers, but the lettuce, I think it got blight. It's just, I don't know what's going on in there. I need better airflow, but I have some fans lined up, and we're going to be getting those in the grow tent this weekend. 18-inch high-velocity fans. They're like floor fans, so we'll get them pointing up to the canopy, and we'll set them up all around the grow tent. But yeah, something's wrong with the lettuce. Anyways, I'm going to reset the grow tower too. We're going to reset everything, and we're just going to start all over again. What's up, Staying Man? I don't know if you guys, like the short-term memory, because I have so much in my brain, I'm having like really bad short-term memory right now. So I'm like, did I already say hi? So I'm sorry if I missed you guys. Time to sanitize. No, time to sterilize the grow tent. Sanitizing is what we're doing right now. We gotta sterilize. Thank you so much. Have fun in nature. I always try to be myself. A control freak that does everything backwards and can't read the chat properly. That's me. Welcome. Okay. Really working up a sweat in here, you guys. It's actually hot in the laundry room. All right, so not true. Kind of true. Oh my gosh, can you imagine, MK, if I took down the whole tent? Oh, burn the tent. I was like, I thought you meant take the tent down. No, we're not going to be burning the tent, MK. anything, we're just gonna burn everything in it first. So yeah, after I use like a bleach water solution. What's up, Germinator? Good to see you. We use a bleach water solution after and just get everything wiped down. I feel like I should put you guys over here. I can't really see you guys. Go, 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 Speed Racer. Yes! We've got 20 more minutes and 20 more buckets. No, I'm just kidding. We've got, how many more buckets do we have? 14. No, 13 more buckets. We're almost halfway there. But yeah, these got pretty bad. It looks like just mud. When did I click on the gun show? Yeah, the grow tent's that way. Actually, whoa, look at those guns, you guys. Just kidding. You know, I used to row every morning, and now just like doing all this work in the grow tent, I'm too tired to row every morning. So now I just try to lift as much as I can in the grow tent to, you know, get my strength training in. But you guys, I'm like freaking sweating in here. It's so hot because the water I'm using is also very hot, and I'm in the laundry room and it's small. The fitness princess, yeah, far from it. As I binge eat and freaking sit on my ass all night, I'm definitely not the fitness princess, that's for sure. But during the day, I'm working hard and I'm, you know, pumping iron. I'm just kidding. She's like a little, I think you meant ninja. Oh, you guys make me laugh. Carrying those buckets of water will give you guns. They won't, only because there's a drain hole. So every time there's a little bit of weight to them, it's quickly depleted. Oh my gosh, you guys are so funny. Thank you so much, Crystal, for hanging out. Come back next week. It's going to be much more fun. All right. Oh, I just made a huge mess. This is me when I do the dishes, you guys. I'm a freaking disaster. Not just in the kitchen, but... Oh my gosh, I literally just got like soap all over my face. Great job, Natalie. Great job. This calls for a coffee break. Imagine you're in 5-gallon water buckets, 100, 200 yards of plant off the side of the road. I don't know exactly what I'm imagining, but sounds like a lot of buckets. Wash the buckets in your face. Yeah, clean that attitude up. Told you guys, I'm a freaking disaster. I'm like a little kid, okay? Can't take me anywhere. That's what I always say. That's why I stay home all the time, because you literally can't take me anywhere. Yeah, I'd be so... You know, every time after I'm done washing the dishes, it's like my shirt is just drenched. This is a regular occurrence, you guys. This is just how I do. Welcome to the shit show. Welcome to the shit show. That's why I wash my buckets in the bathtub. In Blooming Rose, it doesn't matter if I'm outside with a hose, washing it in the bathtub. None of that stuff matters because I'll still find a way to make a mess. That's just who I am. Put you guys over here because now I'm getting my phone all wet. Water fight! Anybody ever have a real food fight? Like I see in movies, people at like in school cafeterias and whatever, they have food fights, but like, has anyone had a real food fight before? I've always wondered. Because I feel like that would get so messy. Looks like I've gone swimming. Yeah, me too. Clean the mixer, wash the buckets. I know, if there were a real food fight going on, I'd be like, wait, I was gonna eat that. Do you know how long it took to grow that salad that you're fighting with? All right, how are we for time? Oh no, we've got 14 minutes left. I never waste food, me neither, Bernie. In Spain, they have tomato fights in the streets. That's probably because they have an abundance of tomatoes. Do you remember the scene in Peter Pan? I do, where the Lost Boys have a food fight. Are we talking about in Hook or in Peter Pan? Woo! Oh my gosh, I almost wiped out. Can you imagine? Okay, I always have like crazy intrusive thoughts where, let's say I almost trip and fall. I'm like, oh my God, can you imagine if I tripped and fell and hit my head on the tile and like cracked it open and just bled out? What would you guys do if that happened on a live? I'm like, whoa, I just took it real. I don't know. Anyways, just stop talking at me. This is what happens is when I don't have a proper topic to talk about, like when I'm not in the grow tent, I just talk about stupid shit. And I have like, why? Wow. Germinator, that happens to me all the time. I have these like, I'm like, oh my God, I could have just gotten like hit by that car and I could have died. I don't know why I have these like crazy thoughts. It's not all the time, but it happens. Yeah, message Father Fresh. That's actually a good answer, Cavs. I could have swore that dude from DGC was Canada. I don't know what DGC is. I'm working in here together. I'm just kidding, you guys. I'm just kidding. I'm smart for a dummy. I love that. No, you know what I say? I just say I'm not smart. I'm just not stupid. It's like you guys come here for a positive space. But yeah, just kidding. But what if? Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Yeah, you guys come here for positivity and I'm talking of like bleeding out to death on my laundry room floor. Oh, man. Well, that got dark real fast. One time at plant camp, dude grows cannabis. Oh, I mean, a lot of you guys talk about things that I've got no clue about. So I'm just here to listen. Halloween vibes. Imagine starting a stream, you laying down in the tent. Actually, you know what? Father Fresh called me before Halloween and he was like, oh, I got a great idea for your Halloween live stream. What's up, Harold? Good to see you. Happy hump day. So yeah, Father Fresh calls me and he's like, oh, I've got a great idea for your live stream for Halloween. And I said, what is it? Because I already have something planned. And he's like, what if you bend down and just like pretend to hurt your, like go off camera for a second, pretend to hurt yourself, and then have like a fake gash on your face of like blood just gushing everywhere, and then just continue the live stream like nothing happened. I'm like, you know, I'm gonna dress up like a princess, so I don't know if that's gonna work. Don't want to get blood on my dress. There's a whole thing. Anyways, so in terms of what's going to be growing next, I'm actually going to be labeling. Yeah, just traumatize your viewers. Oh my gosh, can you imagine? That'd been epic. Yeah, like dressed all nice as a princess, and then all of a sudden, like my eyes bleeding out or something, and you guys are like, TFP, why don't you get off your live and go get that checked out? And then I'm like, it's all good, you guys. The show must go on. Yeah, there's always next year, except now I gave away the secret, so I'll have to make it look super realistic so I fool you guys. Yeah, exactly, Harold. I'll have to wait till next year. Snap. I don't know why I said snap. I meant like, oh, darn it. Sometimes I say really stupid shit. Dealt with blood enough this month. Don't need to fake it. Oh gosh, Germinator. I hope everything's okay. Really, Cabs? You don't say. I had no idea. We all smoke weed, so we won't remember. You guys probably don't even remember what we did yesterday, because neither do I. I mean, I don't even remember what I said 5 minutes ago, so. Gotcha, Germinator, gotcha. You guys crack me up. I'll forget about it in 3 hours. I'll forget about it in 5 minutes, so beat ya. All right, we've got 7 minutes left. We're not gonna make our time limit, but that's okay. How many buckets do I have left to clean? I've got 3 right here, and 5. Okay, I've got 8 buckets. I enjoy your pleasant, upbeat, authentic personality. Even when I'm just standing here doing dishes in front of a boring garbage bag wall. Thank you so much for saying that. Have fun in nature. I really appreciate that. I feel like I gotta have some like good conversation topics or something, because there's, you know, these lives aren't very interesting or stimulating because I'm busy cleaning. I tend to remember off the wall stuff. Me too. What were we talking about again? That's literally me. How many times has that happened during a live where I'm talking about something and I'm like, wait, what was I talking about again? It's like these thoughts just get away from me. Garbage bag wall. Yeah, we went from a tomato wall to a garbage bag wall. Now I'm not the fresh princess. I'm the garbage bag princess. The paper bag princess. Actually, maybe I'll do that next year for my costume. Am I building something? Harold, I'm washing my aeroponic bucket system. I am resetting my grow tent. So all the buckets that I was using to grow my plants in must be washed. So that's what we're doing. I take you guys with me. all next week we will be building, putting the systems back together. Woo. That's if they make it back to the grow tent in one piece. Never, don't talk down about yourself. Always talk positive. Clean those buckets. Yes. I talk to us about what kind of conspiracies you think aren't conspiracies. Oh God, you guys are gonna think I'm a nutcase if we get into that stuff. It's part of indoor growing. It's good to watch. I'm the type of person that even things that aren't conspiracies, I make them conspiracies, or like, because like, it's not really a conspiracy that, you know, it's like, this is a tough conversation to have. A lot of things that are referred to as conspiracy theories aren't. They're just facts, but people call them conspiracy theories. So it just really depends on what you believe in. But I believe in a bunch of stuff that I go against the grain. That's who I am. So typically what the majority of people believe, I don't follow. So I kind of march to the beat of my own drum. I don't really, pretty much I think everything I grew up and knew to be true is not. Everything you're told in school, all that kind of stuff, I don't believe in any of it. I'm not surprised, Cabs. I've been down many rabbit holes many times, and it's one of those things that's a sensitive topic because you don't want to, everyone is entitled to their opinions, and I never want to take away from what somebody else believes in just because my beliefs differ. And so probably not something I'll get super into, but what is my star sign? I am a Capricorn. That's why I'm so freaking stubborn, Blooming Rose. I'm a Christmas Eve baby, so I am a Capricorn. Such as cloned and lab-grown chicken, beef being sold in Canada now. Oh, that's just fact. That's not a conspiracy. That's just true. There's a lot of things out there. Like, remember when they used to call chemtrails conspiracies? Like now, it's literally, I see them everywhere every day, and I am a very emotional person. I'm like very sensitive, and when I started to see like every day that they're doing like crazy chemtrails in my area, I'm like, I can't go for my walks anymore. It's like nowhere is freaking safe. Anywhere you go to the grocery store, they're trying to poison you. You go outside, they're trying to control things and screw with Mother Nature. You watch TV, they're trying to poison your brain with an agenda. Like there's nowhere is safe. Hide in your garden. Just kidding. Blooming Rose, do you know a lot about astrology? What does that mean? Is that a good thing, a bad thing? Make notes, everyone. Yeah. I was telling people about chemtrails 25 plus years ago. I like what Bingus says, that belief is a way to keep us from having conversation, because once you believe it, there's no room for anything else. Very, very, very true. And a lot of people are firm in their beliefs and there's no changing their mind, which is totally fine, which is why I kind of tiptoe around these subjects. I just, that's why I say from my understanding. True. But yeah, the world is designed to keep you controlled and keep you busy and keep you distracted. That way, everything else can happen, because it's like, don't look over there, look over here, right? So anytime they're telling you to look over here, I challenge you to go look over there. You might be surprised at what you discovered. It happened, you know when it happened? The day I woke up was the same week weekend, the weekend of July 3rd, 2023. I'll never forget it. The day I woke up and looked behind, I just peeked behind the curtain, was also in the same weekend that I started growing my own food. It's just, I don't know, what I'm doing is like synonymous with how I feel about the world. Have a wonderful day, Harold. Appreciate you. So that's the thing, right? Is like, I want to be careful because this is a place of like, you know, everyone's welcome. Whatever you believe, whatever you don't believe, I really don't care. As long as you like plants, that's all that matters. And that's like the basis of life, is just watching plants grow and just learning the lessons that they have to teach us and just going back to the basics. You know, forget about the news, forget about politics. Don't forget about your belief system or your religion or all those things. Those are important, you know. I find that, especially now these days, not enough people have faith. And that's something that's important. Well, at least to me. Plants are the best teachers, Cavs. I'm telling you, if you guys knew me 2 years ago, I was an extremely different person. Even people in my personal life are like, you okay? Everything okay over there? You're kind of different. I'm like, yeah, I've just evolved. I'm a different person now. I have different beliefs, different goals, and yeah, life looks very different than what it used to. We're almost there. Just don't wipe out and split your skull open on the floor, that's all. Not enough have common sense. Now it's not even, it's like, it's so much simpler than common sense, but people believe what they believe and you can't fault them for it, you know? Like sometimes, sometimes I find myself feeling not depressed, but like just really low. And sometimes I'm like, damn, I wish I never woke up, because once you're awake, there's no going back to sleep, if you know what I mean. And once you know the things you know and you kind of look behind that curtain, your life is forever different. And then even if you want to look at things differently, you can't. What's up, UK Med? So good to see you. Happy hump day. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I tell people stop drinking the Kool-Aid. Yes, but they make it look so appealing. You know? They make it look extremely, extremely appealing. That's why I'm asking, are any of you on X? Because that's where I spend all my days. There's so much content out there that isn't available on any other platform. And that alone should tell you something. Good, have fun in nature. I love that. I really love to meet people that I'm aligned with on all fronts. You know, it can be lonely being awake, if so to speak. And that could be whatever that means for you. Like, there's no specific set of rules or what that means, right? Everyone is different. Everyone, it could be, you know, being more aware of what's going on in the food industry. It could be being more aware of what's going on in the healthcare industry. Like, awake doesn't necessarily mean you like believe all these conspiracy theories. It could just mean like you know that a lot of what you thought to be true, or a lot of the organizations or people that you thought were looking out for your best interest, maybe not, you know? I remember there was a period of time, there was a video release about a certain subject where all the news stations were caught and recorded regurgitating the exact same speech. And it's like, geez, my grandma watches the news for her information, like her daily information, and she's being misinformed, you know? It's crazy. just makes me so sad. Like, just the world is just so, it's all an illusion. You don't have freedom. Nobody's free. The only way to be free is grow your own and stick it to the man. Bernie, I'm telling you, like, as I get older, I have like no friends because it's very challenging. Do you know how difficult it is to be the way I am, and then all of a sudden I have to turn it around and be surface level now, and just be like a surface level person just to like have a hangout or like have it's so difficult. And then when I start to like be myself and talk about certain things that I believe in, that's when things are like, people are like, are you okay, Nat? Are you okay? I'm like, yeah, man, are you okay? Wake up! We're all gonna die! I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. I cut off cable 12 years ago. That's when I realized that I'm paying cable, internet, and electricity for them to tell me what to believe. Amen, Blooming Rose. I love that you said that. Save seeds. We might not be allowed to buy them anymore if the world keeps going to where it's going. No bueno. MK, amen to that, man. That's why Les, thank you for sharing that gift with me. Like, what? That's why it was like, I'm so grateful for that. Like, what a gift. Thank you so much. To share seeds is like huge. That's like giving away free money. So thank you. Seeds are even more valuable than money because seeds at least grow something. Money, you could just print it. You know, you run out, print some more. At least that's what Canada's doing. Print money, print money, print money. Like, it's all an illusion. So that's why I want to grow my own food and be happy and live in my bubble. Create a bubble for myself where I can just, you know, be happy. What's up, Scott? Good to see you. And what's up, William? Good to see you. Thank you guys for hanging out. Look into herbs so you can make your own medicine. Have fun in nature. That's actually going to be a future plan. One of the towers, I want it to be like a medicinal tower where everything is, I can make my own tinctures, medications, not medication, but you know what I'm talking about. I'm going to be an herbalist or an alchemist. William, I admire that. Honestly, it's like society and I like, yeah, it'd be nice to emancipate yourself from society. It's a hard thing to do though. It's a whole process and it makes it heal all plant. I think you guys have talked about that on my live before. What was it called? The magic plant or something? What's up, Habitual? So good to see you. Drive safely. Wear your seatbelt. Don't forget to signal. Mirrors blind spot signal, right? Or mirror signal blind spot? I don't know. Signal mirror, whatever, man. Just drive safely. All right. Let's power through the last two and let's go down to the tent. Heal all. Okay, I'm going to Google it. And I'm sorry if I offended anyone. You guys are all my friends, okay? This is my place where I can come hang, and it's all good. Got cows, chickens, turkeys, guineas, pheasants, 105 feet by 56 feet garden, and my weed. Where's my invite, William? Where do you live? Where are you from, William? That sounds wonderful. I'm gonna come show up at your house later. I'm just kidding. Okay, last bucket, and then we're going down to the tent. So you guys want to see the grow tent? Stick around. I enjoy having an open-minded conversation with people. Me too. Listen, I respect people that believe in whatever they want to believe in. I respect everyone. I really, really do. There's certain things that I can't respect, but for the most part, like, I have a lot of friends where, you know, we're different religions, we're different political views, we're completely different, and it's okay. Like, that's okay, because having the discourse is what's important. Like, it's okay to have people in your life that aren't like-minded. You know, it's just about being kind to one another and respecting each other first and foremost. You know, I still need to show us your setup in the tent. Yes. It's nice to see when people are open-minded. Absolutely. I think it's important, you know, if you're not open-minded, you're the only one that's losing out, because maybe you might learn something that you didn't know before, right? What's up, Robert's Place? Good to see you. Happy hump day. We are washing our last Dutch bucket, and the buckets themselves are officially all sanitized. Then we do the sterilizing. Then we take down the tower, we sanitize, we sterilize, then we clean everything in the tent. We sterilize the floors, the walls, everything. Clean the fans, clean the lights, and then we can reassemble everything and get it back. It's all about respect, not ego. Amen. That's exactly, well said. You said it better than I did. 100%. Everyone has different ideas to bring to the table, and it's all about being kind to one another, you know? All right, we're gonna head down to the grow tent. I'll show you guys what's new. Have a sip of coffee. Yesterday I was so bummed out my coffee was over, so I made a little extra big one. All right, just shutting the camera off for a sec. It's messy on the way down to the tent. Nobody needs to see that. So when we get down to the tent, we are going to be using the pump to slowly empty the reservoir, so I could slowly dump the reservoir. It's too heavy to carry. All right, opening up the grow tent now. Putting you guys in. Gonna turn on the camera. Got my bucket. All right. Maybe you should try to grow your own coffee bean plants one time. I do have coffee seeds, William. So that is actually in the plans. It takes a while, and I'm new to growing. So okay, I'm gonna flip you guys around and show you what's new. I have to look at myself in the mirror every day, man. Every day. Always look at yourself first before judging others. All right, turning you guys around. So this is where we're at. We've got our seedlings down here, which I think I'm gonna get out of the grow tent while we reset. I've got an empty orange grow tower. Yesterday we removed the center column. We removed the reservoir, and now we're gonna try to tackle this over here. I've got 45 minutes to empty the res and try to remove this center column and get it outside. So that will conclude the bucket systems, and then tomorrow hopefully we'll move on to the grow tower. So it's actually cold in here. Tried on mushroom. Kaz, I hate looking at myself. Yeah, I did a lot of work. The last couple of days, I've done a lot of work. I was looking for coffee seeds. I need tobacco seeds. Hard to find them here. What, are you going to take up smoking or something? All right. Let me turn down. We got our work cut out for us. Woo! All right, guys, so I'm going to because my back is still not 100%, I'm going to use the pump to get the water out into this bucket. Just bring you guys down so you can see what I'm doing. Oh. So yeah, I injured my back last week for if you didn't already know. So I can't carry this whole reservoir. I will break my back. The nicotine, I quit smoking February 10th, 2024 at 4 p.m. Wow. That, like, wow. Good for you. My AC just turned off when you turn your fans down. That was wild. We're synchronized, Ned. Synchronized HVAC. I want to try coffee beans next year, redoing my outdoor garden for spring planting. Yeah, it's going to take time. With the coffee beans, I think they take anywhere from 2 weeks to 6 months to germinate. And then prior to that, there's like a soaking process, and then after that, there's something else. I forget. So yeah, this reservoir is nasty. The water is like, not brown, but it's definitely not clear. It looks like polluted water. I don't know if you guys can see that, but gross. Try growing a rose from seed. Was that you, Kaz? You said those are your favorite to grow? Or was that, somebody said that their favorite is roses. I'll add some steroids to the seed to make them pumped up. Oh, I wouldn't want to taste that coffee. You don't need a bread maker. I have a bread maker, but I don't need one. I've been trying to take it easy with the bread and the carbs these days. My favorite is sunflower. I've never grown a sunflower. Maybe we should do it in our new grow. What do you guys think? What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use the painter's tape to label each bucket and exactly what's going to go where so that I know what seeds to start, how many of them. We're going to do things very differently this time. There's going to be a lot more planning involved. So yesterday I was having challenges because I was trying to get the water to drain from the center column, and I was struggling with that. I just realized now that my bucket system does not look level. What happened? Huh. Anyways, all right, I'm gonna go. Habitual says, yes, sunflowers. All right, let's do it. Black oil sunflowers. Pretty much only eat sourdough and rye. Nice. I've been trying to cut out carbs and sugar over the past year. Lost 80 pounds. Wow, Bernie. Congrats. Good for you. Forget about like the actual weight. It's about like how you feel on the inside. So I've really been trying to take it easy with carbs and sugar myself. And I feel so much better. I haven't cut it out, but there was a period where I did, but I used to try to do the whole keto thing and keep it under 20 grams of carbs a day. But that was a lot of work. And yeah, I lost quite a bit of weight. There was a point where, yeah, it's like it happens fast when you cut those things out. I always hate myself. Bernie, you and I have a lot in common. All right, I'm gonna go dump this outside. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. I'm back. What's the plant in the pink bucket, or where it's there? It's just tilting off to the side. But I gave it a good watering yesterday. I have Autumn Beauty Sunflower, but have seeds ordered for Black Magic, Midnight Oil, Violet Glow, Chocolate Cherry. Camera shy, I assume. Yes, it's there. Gotta figure that one out, you guys. It's like I'm so intimidated by soil that I'm like, it'll probably just grow. It'll figure it out on its own, right? Bad grower, bad plant mom. Pathetic, exactly. That's exactly what it is, a pathetic lemon seedling. But I'm not ready to give up on it just yet. Yeah, that's my poor lemon tree, you guys. Save your back, get a bucket with a sump pump and line it to the outside. Never have to carry buckets. Sounds like a great idea, William. I tend to do things, the more you guys get to know me, you'll see I do everything backwards. I do everything in a very complicated way. What can I say? I'm a woman. Just kidding. I feel so bad. There's probably women watching. Like, I don't want to offend anybody. I'm totally joking. I just like to joke around, man. My favorite sunflower is the Russian mammoth. Wow. 19 feet tall. Holy crap. Don't give up on it. It'll come back. I won't give up on it. I had a small lemon tree and had a small... Oh my God, grapefruit is my favorite. I freaking love grapefruit. We have a lemon and lime tree too. Was wondering if I should put it in my tent for the winter. Where was it before blooming? Was it outside? I'd be careful with bringing outdoor into your grow tent without at least quarantining it first. Oh, I'm sorry, Cavs. That sucks. You must be an Aries. No, wow, I was going to say I'm a cucumber. I'm a Capricorn. I don't know why I was going to say that. I'm a Capricorn. I also do everything the hard way, but it gets done. Exactly. Eventually it gets done. Maybe it takes me a little more time. Might hurt myself a little bit here and there, but the job gets done. Growing in my south-facing window, I don't have an outside. Oh, okay, blooming. So yeah, definitely put it in your tent. I never knew there was an easy way to do stuff. Right, Bernie? All right, I'll be right back. So I am going to just move you guys down here because I gotta get this res out here. try to get it to drain a little more. Alright, so what I'm doing now is I'm just trying to unstick the center column. Normally it just rests on the frame, but I glued it down with alien tape, and there we go. Whoop. Don't do that. Woo! Ay, 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 never a dull moment. What an idiot. What an idiot. So right now I'm just angling. Put this under here. I'm angling the center column so that I can drain all the water out. Just move you guys over here. All right, let's see where we're at here. Oh, I still have the air stone in here too. Never a dry moment, honestly. Actually, that's what I should put on my website or like somewhere. How's that for a shirt? I love that. That's what I should put on the back of the shirt. Love spilling H2O on the floor. Yeah. Life is about to get really hard, so I think we will survive. Not choosing the easy way is character building, per TFP. Yes! I agree. If you learn the hard way, you'll never forget it. Thank you! So to people, I might be like a little slow. Things might be, you know, a lot of a learning curve for me, but I'll never forget it. I want a shirt that says aeroponics makes your mom wet. Okay, I will. I don't really see, it's supposed to have a double entendre. That doesn't really have a double entendre. That just doesn't make any sense. What's up, Bowtie Life? Fantastic video this morning. I actually really enjoyed watching that. Bowtie Life in the garden ate a Dorset Naga pepper and did an EKG test, and it was fun to watch. So I'm just waiting for the rest of this to drain. I'm gonna give it one more lift. So it's actually sealed right here, but this center column splits into two, which is why I put a towel under here, because the silicone has come off. And so I'm just lifting. I'm going to be adding some water and vinegar just to help kind of get that debris off. There's a lot of buildup inside. It was fun to make. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yes, thank you so much for sharing. I can't believe how much training and effort it takes to build your spice tolerance up. So good for you. I try to build my tolerance up. I really do enjoy spicy foods, so we need our own slogan. Yes. I have a sudden craving. Ugh, I do not like shepherd's pie. No offense. Just something about like the corn and the mashed potatoes and the meat all mixed together is just not something I'm into. So yeah, we are going to, I don't know if I should maybe go hose it down outside first and then kind of let it soak. What is the best way? I think we'll just take it off and hose it down. Let's do that. Ooh. Sorry guys. A little bit of a bumpy ride. Next year will be twice as hot for 2 new hotter peppers. Oh my goodness. Chicken pot pie. Ugh, I don't like chicken pot pie either. I don't know what it is. Like anything that's like in a pot, I don't know. You know what it is? I find that the stuff that I didn't grow up with is the stuff that I don't really care for. And I grew up eating like a lot of stuff, a lot of variety, a lot of different like ethnic foods. It's just, I don't know what it is about shepherd's pie or chicken pot pie. Like I just, yeah, not my thing. Okay, so this is the part where it kind of gets messy. I have to take out the return pipe in order to remove the reservoir. And like I said, it can get a little messy. So I'm going to put the towel underneath and I'm going to try to get this out. Alright, got to do this in a swift motion. Okay, it wasn't that bad. Alright. So now I can take this reservoir and clean it. Guys are in my way. Then we're going to split these center columns. We're going to get them into this big tote here where I can bring them outside and drain that or hose them down, and then we'll bring them to the utility sink and wash. Still got that alien tape stuck there. Give me my large cheesesteak with Reaper peppers and I'm set. What's up, User Vintage? I'm a fan of these crustless chicken pot pie frozen dinner things. As for the beans and rice in separate bowls, but seldom. Oh, samosas are great. I love samosas. All right. So the column is officially unadhered. I'm gonna split it in two now. Sorry, the buzzing was the air pump with the air stone. All right. How do I do this? everything she does is backwards. Oh my gosh, come on, Natalie, what are you doing? Oh my gosh, you know, it is painful to watch myself sometimes. Cutting the silicone that's holding this column together, we gotta split it. So now that goes outside, I hose it down, and then we have to wash the inside. I'll show you guys what that looks like. What's up, Mary? So good to see you. I think you had a live scheduled this morning that I meant to catch, and then we're in the middle of a full grow tent reset, so but good to see you. So I just took apart the aeroponic buckets behind me, so now the grow tent is pretty empty, and we're just taking everything apart right now. So there's the center column. Look how grimy and disgusting it is. So I'm gonna have to let that soak, really get that cleaned up nicely, and Saturday morning I will be there. But good to see you. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, so the grow is done, and what do you clean it with? In the past, I haven't done the best job, but this time I let it soak with vinegar and baking soda. Then I took it off. Now I'm gonna hose it outside, and then I don't know. I'm gonna wipe it down with bleach once all is said and done, like a bleach water mix, just to sterilize. But in terms of cleaning, probably just Dawn dish soap. I'm going to try to use something that I can reach all the way to the end of the column and have like a sponge attached on the end, like Hash suggested in the chat yesterday. So yeah, we'll see. In the past, just water and Dawn dish soap, and then I just give it a good spritz with a bleach water solution. But this time, I'm really trying to do things properly. Need a scrubby brush and a long handle to clean that thing out. So I have like a scrub brush with a long handle, but it's too large. It doesn't fit in the column. This column is like such a narrow shape. So like you said, Bowtie, nothing I can't find at the local hardware store. Something I'll definitely have to kind of create. Where are your lights from? Are they heavy? They're kind of heavy. You can remove light bars or add as many as you want. These are Spider Farmer lights. Surgically. Surgically separate them, and never do they touch until they get in my stomach. So yeah, this is, I have a 20-foot handle that I use for the tops and underneath my solar panels. I'm gonna get me one of those, Bowtie. Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. So for now, I just bring these outside, hose them down just to get all the nastiness off, and then we'll bring them to the utility sink and do our best to wash the inside. But yeah, it is quite the process. It is a pain, but it's got to be done. That's the name of the indoor growing game. So there's a look at the grow tent now. So today I'm going to continue cleaning. This frame is going to get all clean. Both of these frames, I got to look at what's going on with this one. For some reason, it doesn't look level. Oh, it's not. So you're able to adjust the frame. So we were talking about adding shims yesterday to angle the frame upwards to make the center column drain better so that the water isn't stagnant. But I realized that I can actually just lower the wheels. Like, on a fridge, you can lower the feet or make them a little higher just to angle them the way you need to, or to level it the way you need to. So that's what we're gonna do. I actually had a wheel fall off yesterday while cleaning. So I have, do you have a bathtub? Might be easier. Much easier grow and grind for sure. At least for those center columns, a bathtub is probably the way to go. I just do everything backwards and the slow way. So that's a great suggestion. Thank you. Get one of those big sponges used to, I actually have one. That's a great idea, MK. I'm gonna do that. Shims, yay. Tape the holes and put some salt into your solution. Swash around, you'll be fine. What kind of salt? All I have is Himalayan pink salt. Leveling threads are far better. Glad you discovered that. Yes, it's gonna be so much easier. That should be a shirt. Grow until the wheels fall off. I'm always looking for the easiest route. That's probably why you're much more successful than I am, Mary. I am like a big little kid. I don't know why. Like, why do you do the things that you do? I don't know why. Sometimes I wonder, like, did I get dropped on my head extremely hard as a child? Because I watch back the stuff that I do and I'm like, oh my goodness, wow, it takes a journey to get to the destination the way I do things. But yeah, I've also got the Mylar wearing out on the tray of my grow tent. Cheap salt, you just need texture. Oh, thank you so much, Mary. Far from it, but I hope to achieve what all you growers have achieved in the near future. You guys are just so awesome, and I appreciate you hanging out with me because this is how I learn. So thank you so much. This community is just unmatched. Unmatched. Try kosher. I will. I actually might have some kosher salt. I don't know if that was supposed to be funny, but I laughed. I mean, whenever people say, oh, that's kosher or whatever, it's always funny. So it's could be a joke if you wanted to, Ned, or not. It could be serious. I think Jay was serious, but that's how I learned too. Stronger together. Honestly, I would be nowhere without you guys. This is how I've learned. I have taken off because I listen to you guys. I have an open mind. I come here in search of information and a sense of community, and that's exactly what I've gotten, and then some. All in fun. Came out feet first. I think the doctor forgot to catch me. Maybe that's the case with myself. There's a difference between being dropped on your head hard as a child or repeatedly dropped on every hard object in sight. You know what, bow tie? That sounds more like the case. It's like one of those where you're holding the baby and you're like, oh, whoops, sorry. That probably happened to me. So it's okay. Makes for really good entertainment for you guys. I'm sure you get a good laugh out of the crap that I do. Oh boy. I've got to start planning for next year's cannabis competitions. Falling behind. Costco Epsom salt is good. Oh, I actually think I have a Costco Epsom salt. All right, well, I actually might put this back on the frame then. And so what? I'll just fill it with water and salt, and that's it, like equal parts. But yeah, yesterday I did vinegar and baking soda, and that actually did the trick. When I brought it outside to hose it down, it was fine. So yeah, we'll see. So what's up, Travis? You're just catching us on the tail end, but check it out. That is what's left of the grow tent. I'm so upset. Just kidding. We're gonna start a new grow, and it's gonna be frickin' awesome. It's gonna be better than ever. I can't wait to show you guys. I have so many, well, you guys know, exciting varieties thanks to Les the Tomato Whisperer. So thank you so much. What's up, Akash? How are your plans? Wait, what happened? We are resetting the grow tent. So we have taken apart both bucket systems and we are working on cleaning everything. We've got some new seedlings down there ready to go in. And yeah, I've been putting in the work, you guys. I've been working like all day, every day. I'm up early in the morning and I'm scrubbing. And then I do my live. And as soon as I'm done my live, I continue working. It's a nonstop thing. I know there's people that joke around about like, oh, a reset isn't that bad. It's not that it's bad. It's just if you want to do it properly and be thorough, there's a lot involved. So I'll just recap quickly so far what has been done. Since Sunday, I've removed all the plants. So I had this full bucket system was full of plants. This was full of plants. We took out all the plants. We took out all the buckets. We took out all the lines. We cleaned all the buckets. We cleaned all the lines. We still have to clean the net pots and the foam collars. We still have to clean the center columns and the frames. These frames are going to be wheeled out. I'm going to... yes, I'm going to wash the Mylar. Everything's going to get scrubbed. I don't think I'll remove the tray because I'm not going to take everything out of the grow tent. But everything is going to get sprayed down, wiped down. I'm also going to consider cutting down these trellises. I know that I cut down my plants in a weird way to avoid cutting the trellis because it took me so long to get this set up. But I think we're going to rethink the trellis as well. I think it's just in the best interest to do a proper reset. So in 4 days, we took down, cut all the plants, cleaned the buckets, got all that done. Over the course of the rest of the day, I'm going to finish this. As I've been doing the last couple of days, I'm going to continue working this afternoon. There is a chance I will hop on a live. I won't be engaging with the chat really. I'm just going to be working. And so something I just want to share with you guys. I want to share the journey and everything that goes into it. So coming up next, we will, so I'm going to get this all cleaned up, all wiped down, everything done. And then we're going to, Thursday, which is tomorrow, we're going to harvest everything out of this tower. We're going to take apart the tower. Friday, we're going to wash the tower. And then Saturday is more about wiping down the actual grow tent itself. This weekend is going to be scrubbing everything, cleaning everything, making sure the grow tent is ready to reintroduce all the equipment. I'm not going to be removing the towers that are clean. I will be spraying them down with bleach and water though and wiping them down. But yeah, that's the job. And so this is my third reset now. No, my fourth reset. 1, 2, 4. My fourth reset. But now because you guys are watching, I'm actually I'm actually doing it right this time. Isn't this too much work for a single person? Yes, it's a lot of work, but nothing is ever too much work for one person. You just have to manage your time, which is why I cap things, right? I'm like, all right, I got an hour to clean all these buckets. I got 2 hours to finish this. Yes, it's really difficult. There's a lot of heavy lifting. There's a lot of components to clean. It's very time consuming, especially having just injured my back last week. It is a lot, but I really want this. I really want to grow this way. I really want to learn. And every time I do a reset, I'm sure it'll get easier. Once I implement synthetic fertilizers and proper, just proper maintenance of my system, I should be in better shape than I have been in previous resets. So it's all about your attitude on it, you know? Like in the past, I'm like, oh, that's so much work. That's so much work. But instead of complaining, just do it. And then later when it's done, then you can complain, you know? But then when it's done, you're too busy, excited about your plants. So best wishes with the rest of your reset. I can't wait to see the new grow. I love what you're doing. Thank you so much, Mary. And right back at you. I will be there to hang out on Saturday morning. You guys should go check out Grow and Grind. Mary is awesome. She's got some wonderful content. I find recording videos keeps me motivated and accountable. Bowtie Life, I'm right there with you, especially doing it on a live. think I missed your last message. Back to work. Just had to hop in here to make sure you were working. Thank you so much, Bowtie. I appreciate the support. You're so wonderful. And if you guys haven't already, go check out Bowtie Life in the Garden. He's got a lot of plants, a lot of knowledge, a lot of hot peppers, and he's doing some great work on YouTube. But yeah, so this is it, you guys, and just sharing it all with you. And mark my words, what are we today? November 5th. So by the holidays, we're going to set a goal, like by my birthday, Christmas Eve, this garden is going to start to flourish, and it's going to be beautiful. I cannot wait. I can't wait for that moment where I look at the camera and I say, you guys remember when the tent was empty and dirty and it was disgusting and I was, you know, unmotivated because I had to do all this work and wash all this stuff? Well, now look, and it's just going to be incredible. I can't wait. I can't wait. It's going to be a great winter, you guys. The first winter I've ever been excited about, believe it or not. Sheer determination, waiting for your video. Yes, so Akash, I unexpectedly had to reset the tent, so I have not finished the costs video, but it's coming, I promise. And I didn't remember your handle, but I thought of you the other day. I'm like, oh God, this guy's going to come back at the end of the month and look for the video on all the costs, and I'm not going to have it done. So I apologize, but it is coming. I'm not trying to hide the cost of the overall grow tent. I just need to get my facts right before I put the information out there. We are trying with doing lives like this when working on projects behind the scenes as I record actual videos. That's what I do, Bowtie, and it seems to work really well. That's awesome. You're sharing the Lola, Psychosis, and Fem Testers. 139 days until spring. I'm just gonna revel in winter right now, Les, so you can keep your countdown happening, but I'm gonna be counting plants while you're counting days. I'm just kidding. I know you have an indoor garden too. Yes, Rebel Starfighter Prime. There's my Rebel Starfighter Prime right there. The seedlings could be doing better. They're cold, I think, but that's okay. But anyways, that's it, you guys. Happy hump day. If I continue working later, there is a possibility I will hop back on a live. No guarantees, but I'm going to try that salt trick, and I will report back tomorrow. If this is still sitting here like this, then it didn't work. But on that note, I really appreciate you guys for, you know, being patient during this reset. I know it's probably not the most entertaining, but you guys still come back and you still hang out. You guys are wonderful. I love this community. You guys are just the best. So thank you so much for your support and encouragement and just fun chit chat. I really enjoy hanging out with you guys, and just have a great day, everybody. Honestly, like have a wonderful day. Sending you all the positivity. But yes, in about a week's time, the garden will be beautiful, and I can't wait to show you guys. So if you can't be here for the next few days, don't worry about it. Come back next week and you're going to see a transformed grow tent. Yes, Stangman, I will be watching Let's Be Buds tonight for sure. So I'll see you there. And thank you guys again. I appreciate you. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Have a wonderful day. Never stop spilling water. I will not. Hence the shirt that I made. LOL. But yeah, we're gonna make some more fun stuff. But yeah, guys, thank you so much. Appreciate you. And if I'm back on later, I'll schedule it. And if you guys want to hang out and watch me work, do it. Peace, everybody. Thank you so much. Have a good one. Yeah, never a dry moment. That's what I'm gonna put on the back of the shirt, Ned. Bye, everybody. Oh! Don't forget to smash that like button on your way out. Thanks, everybody. Have a great one. What's up, John Boy? Just about to sign off. Peace.